I remember those long summer days, Grandpa's voice and gentle ways taught me how to ride that old mare with steady hands and tender care. He showed me chords on a worn-out guitar, sang me stories 'neath the stars. His laughter warm, his heart so strong, a place where I could belong. But time slipped by like a river sang, and I lost the touch of his old hands. Now silence fills that empty land. Left behind, I try to stand. His lessons echo, I understand. This echo through the pain, to never give up through loss and rain. Though tears fall hard, I understand the strength he gave with loving hands. The porch swing creaks in the evening light, where once he'd sit into the night. His chair is empty, the fire's cold, but I hold tight to what he told. Son, life will test you, that's for sure, but faith and grit will make you pure. Keep riding high, don't lose your way, I'll be with you every day. Time slipped by like a river sang, I lost the touch of his old hands. Now silence fills that empty land. Left behind, I try to stand. His lessons echo through the pain, to never give up through loss and rain. Though tears fall hard, I understand the strength he gave with loving hands. When the nights get dark and cold, I hear his voice, his stories told. In every note, in every song, his spirit helps me carry on. Though time slip by like river sand, I still feel the touch of his old hands. In memories, in love's command, his legacy will always stand. His lessons live inside my soul, to never quit, to keep control. And in my heart I understand the strength he gave with loving hands. We were just kids, too young to know why Daddy packed up and chose to go. Left a note by the old back door, and we never saw him anymore. Mama stood there with tears in her eyes, but she never once let the hurt disguise the strength she carried in her frame. She held us close and spoke our names. Mama never let go, never gave in, worked her fingers raw just to pay the rent. Through every storm and sleepless night, she kept the fire of hope alive. She never let us feel alone, built a house that felt like home. Now I stand here just to say thank you, Mama, for never walking away. She cooked on a worn-out stove at dawn, packed our lunches and soldiered on. Taught us love without regret, taught us how to never forget. No birthday ever went unseen. She sewed our clothes, she kept us clean. When the nights were cold and long, she sang us quiet country songs. Mama never let go, never gave in, worked her fingers are on just to pay the rent. Through every storm and sleepless night, she kept the fire of hope alight. She never let us feel alone, built a house that felt like home. Now I stand here just to say thank you, Mama, for never walking away. I see it clear, all the things she fought through year by year. She gave her word so we could rise, held the weight but wore no disguise. Mama never let go, never gave in, held the line with strength and skill. She prayed for us when hope felt thin, and showed us how to fight and win. No one else could ever know just how much we owe. Thank you, Mama, for never letting go. Daisies in her braid, barefoot down the creekside shade. I was just a farm boy shy, caught off guard by her summer eyes. We'd meet where the tall grass swayed, laughing till the sun gave way. Her hand found mine slow and true. That summer felt like something new. It was first love in a dusty town, hearts on fire, rain coming down. Under stars we'd make a vow, not knowing where or when or how. I still see her in the July light, with a smile that made wrong things right. She left, but those days still rise. When I close my eyes, I see summer rise. We carved our names on that old oak tree, promised more than we could be. Kissed beneath that harvest moon, two hearts racing far too soon. Her daddy moved, her folks said go, left me there in fields I know. But I kept her letter in my drawer, still reading like it's 1994. It was first love in a dusty town, hearts on fire, rain coming down. Under stars we'd make a vow, not knowing where or when or how. I still see her in the July light, with a smile that made wrong things right. She left, but those days still rise. When I close my eyes, I see summer rise. Maybe it was young and wild, but she taught me how to smile. And sometimes love don't last for long, but it still writes a lifelong song. It was first love, pure and free, two young souls beneath a cedar tree. The world has changed, but I still know what it meant to let someone go. Now and then in quiet sky, I still remember early bird, summer eye. Packed my bags at 17, left behind the field so green. Mama cried but said go on, find your path, be strong my son. Now I sleep in city lights, books and dreams that fill my nights. But in my mind I always see that dirt road calling back to me. I miss the smell of morning brew, the old tin kettle whistling through, the rooster crowing at the dawn, that song I grew my roots upon. The firewood crackling in the stove, where mama's hands made love feel close. I chased a dream, I did my part, but the country still owns my heart. College halls and traffic sounds, no crickets here to calm me down. I wear a tie, walk real fast, but miss the cowbells in the grass. I used to ride at break of day, barefoot steps through morning hay. Now I trade those skies for screens, but I still dream those rural scenes. I miss the smell of morning brew, the old tin kettle whistling through, the rooster crowing at the dawn, that song I grew my roots upon. The firewood crackling in the stove, where mama's hands made love feel close. I chased a dream, I did my part, but the country still owns my heart. Sometimes I wonder if success is worth the quiet I had less. There's no degree of job so wide to match those Muse crews, slow with pride. I miss the porch where we would sing, the gospel breeze the wind would bring. A world of peace, the roosters cry, home where hearts don't say goodbye. Someday I'll go back, let bells ring, to that old place where roosters sing. Till then I carry inside that country fire I'll never hide. He taught me how to ride real slow through fields where wildflowers grow. Told me, son, be kind, stay true, The world won't break the heart in you. He never raised his voice to lead. Just live the life of quiet creed. Said climb your dreams, don't push no man. Just offer help with open hands. And on my birthday I recall that little cake, the kitchen wall, the way he smiled with gentle eyes as I made a wish beneath the skies. He clapped and laughed, he held me near, the kind of joy that feels so clear. Now the candles flicker without grace, and I just want to see his face. We'd saddle up and ride at dawn through country roads where peace is drawn. His hand on mine, the rein so tight, like guiding me toward what is right. He'd say the strong don't need to shout, just live a life that casts no doubt. He gave me roots, he gave me pride. Then cancer took him from my side. And on my birthday I recall that little cake, the kitchen wall, the way he smiled, the gentle eyes as I made a wish beneath the skies. He clapped and laughed, he held me near, the kind of joy that feels so clear. Now every flame feels hard to bear, wishing he was standing there. I close my eyes, I feel him still beside me on this windswept hill. And though he's gone, his voice remains like summer sun and winter rains. He'd want me strong, he'd want me kind, to lift the world and never mind. If glory comes with quiet steps, it's love, not fame, but truly rest. And on my birthday every year I hear his laugh, I feel him near. Though time has passed, his love won't fade. It lives in every choice I've made. And when the candles softly glow, I close my eyes and let him know I wish he could be here today. To help me blow the flames away. Before the first light touched the sky, he tied his boots and whispered why. He'd give his strength to land and plow. No time to rest, not then, not now. A single father barely grown, raising two boys all alone. He'd hum a hymn and say, hold tight, there's peace at end of every fight. And I remember every sound, the gravel roads that old hounds howl, the coffee steam, the prayer at dawn, the quiet strength he carried on. In morning fog or evening rain, he'd smile and say there's joy in pain. That little house, those winds so wild, it built our dreams for every child. I'd watch him in defense by hand, while teaching me to understand that not all riches shine like gold. Some live in stories we are told. He gave me more than tools or land. He gave me truth, a place to stand. He'd say, son, never turn your face from dirt or grace or silent faith. And I remember every sound, the crickets singing all around, the thunder soft across the trees, the scent of hay, the summer breeze. He showed me how to plan and pray, to rise again when skies turn gray. Now every time the cold winds blow, I feel the roots He helped me grow. Years have gone and He's long past, but echoes from His life still last. I walk the path He once walked down, same dust, same boots, same stubborn ground. And when I hold my little son, I see the work that He had done, a legacy of grit and grace, still living strong in this old place. Yes, I remember every sound, the barn door creak, the plow horse bound, the evening stars, the firelight low, the way He never let us go. Now I will carry what He gave, a quiet strength, a love that stays. In fields of wheat or skies of gray, I walk the road He paved each day. Golden fields beneath a harvest moon, crickets sing their gentle tune. The tractor rests from a long day's grind. Memories like these I'll always find. Whispers of the harvest moon calling me home, to a place where the heart will never roam. Through the quiet night, in the silver light, I find my peace in this country night. Mama's laughter floats on the breeze, echoes through the tall oak trees. Grandpa's hands once worked this land, now I hold the plow in my own hand. Whispers of the harvest moon calling me home, to a place where the heart will never roam. Through the quiet night and the silver light, I find my peace in this country night. Oh, years may pass and seasons change, but the love here stays the same. Underneath that glowing moon, I'll be back again real soon. Whispers of the harvest moon calling me home, to a place where the heart will never roam. Through the quiet night and the silver light, I find my peace in this country night. So I'll follow the whispers through the fields so wide, with the harvest moon as my faithful guide. Sun dips low behind the hills. Fields grow quiet, the night distills. Dusty boots on a worn-out floor. I'm back home, just like before. Back home at sundown, where my heart belongs. In the gentle breeze, I hear old songs, where the fire's warm and the laughter's loud. I'm wrapped in peace beneath the cloud. Mama's cooking fills the air. Sweet memories linger everywhere. Grandpa's chair sits by the fire's glow, telling stories only we know. Back home at sundown, where my heart belongs. In the gentle breeze, I hear old songs, where the fire's warm and the laughter's loud. I'm wrapped in peace beneath the cloud. Though miles may stretch and time may fly, this place of mine will never die. Roots run deep in this quiet land, held by love and a steady hand. Back home at sundown, where my heart belongs. In the gentle breeze, I hear old songs, where the fire's warm and the laughter's loud. I'm wrapped in peace beneath the cloud. So when the world feels cold and wild, I find my rest, a country child. Down a winding dirt road, past the creek so wide, stands an old oak tree where my memories hide. Grandpa used to sit there with his worn out hat, telling tales of the past, where the heart was at. Underneath that old oak tree, I learned to believe in simple dreams and the love we weave. The summer breeze would carry his gentle plea. Hold on to faith like this old oak tree. Sunset painted skies, orange and gold, stories of hard work and hearts so bold. He showed me how to ride, taught me to be strong, and sang me old songs all the night long. Underneath that old oak tree, I learned to believe in Underneath that old oak tree, I learned to believe in simple dreams and the love we weave. The summer breeze will carry his gentle plea. Hold on to faith like this old oak tree. So I walked down that road beneath skies so free, remembering the man and his old oak tree. There's an older road I used to know, where summer winds would softly blow. Barefoot feet and sky so wide, fishing poles and tractor rides. Mama's voice would call me in from fields that smell like earth and wind, and I still hear her humming low while the sunset cast its glow. Take me back to Mama's porch, where the coffee brewed and time moved slow, where stories lived in every board and peace was something we all know. Oh, I'd trade 1,000 city nights for one more day in that soft light, just sitting there, her hand in mine, and everything just felt alright. Daddy's boots by the old back door, worn from years of giving more. He'd rise before the roosters call and never once complain at all. I watched him work with steady grace, the lines of time etched in his face. He'd say, son, keep your heart true. Now I live that way, 'cause he did too. Take me back to Mama's porch, where the stars would shine like country gold, where we prayed beneath the heaven's torch, and I was never feeling cold. Oh, I'd give up all I've ever owned to feel again what I had known. The love, the laughs, the lullabies, and that peace that never dies. I still see the willow sway, hear her voice at end of day. Sometimes I swear I smell her pie, or see Dad waving from the sky. So take me back to Mama's porch, just one more time before I go, where hearts were full and hands were worn, but the love would always show. That old swing still creaks in the breeze, in my mind it brings me peace. And when I'm lost I close my eyes, and I'm back beneath those country skies. porch still holds the breeze where Grandpa rocked with quiet ease. His boots, his pipe, his Sunday hat told stories about the war and that. He'd laugh, then pause and stare ahead at hills where many dreams had bled and say, boy, don't you chase the gold, the richest hearts are those grown old. And I hear whispers through the pines, echoes of those simpler times, where work was hard but peace was free, in the arms of family. No city lights, no crowded lines, just whispered truth and southern pines. They guide me still when I'm alone and lead me back to where I'm known. Mama's hands were small but strong. She hummed her prayers all day long. The smell of bread, the patchwork bed, the Bible verses she had read. She'd kiss my cheek and say goodnight, then watch the stars till morning light. And every word she left behind still echoes deep inside my mind. I hear whispers through the pines, echoes of those simpler times, where kindness grew in a row so wide, like cornfields waving side to side. No need for more, no need to shine, just honest love and homemade signs. I walk this path but not alone, their voices lead my spirit home. Now I raise my own boy here, same red clay, same open fields. I see the past in every turn and feel the lessons that still burn. I'll teach him slow, I'll teach him true, like they once did when I was new. And we'll hear whispers through the pines of all who gave their hearts and time to build a place where we belong. In every silence there's a song where country winds and roots combine to hold us steady through the climb. Their memories are etched in stone, but in the breeze they still come home. There's a worn-out hat by the back screen door, a rocking chair that don't creak no more. Mornings here come soft and slow, with coffee steam and rooster crow. The field's still damp from evening dew, sky turns gold with every hue. Barefoot walks on timber floors, this quiet life, I don't need more. No buzzing phones or city sounds, just whistling winds and hounds around. I plant tomatoes in the spring and hum a tune the robins sing. Like a beacon in the fading light, the stars appear without a fight. I thank the Lord I'm doing alright, 'cause I'm right where I belong, in a place that feels like home. No need to chase what's gone, got peace carved in these stones. With every breeze that shakes the pines, I feel this soul of mine unwind. A simple song, a life so strong. Yeah, I'm right where I belong. stitched in every thread. Papa's boots still near the gate, though he's long since walked through heaven's gate. I fish at dusk down by the bend, where rivers talk like an old friend. The sky turns orange, the day grows thin, and I feel whole beneath skin. Neighbors wave when they pass by, their dogs bark, kids chase fireflies. There's laughter around the old woodshed, Sunday songs still fill my head. This life ain't grand, by some folks say, but it's worth more than any pay. It holds me close, it keeps me safe, like sunshine after southern rain. Yeah, I'm right where I belong, in a place that sings its song, where love's been growing strong, and the days just roll along. With every creak and fiddle sound, my restless heart stays safe and sound. A simple song, a life so strong. Yeah, I'm right where I belong. Someday I'll be a memory too, in these fields beneath the blue. But may they say I lived it true, and left behind a peaceful view. I'm right where I belong, no place else I'd trade for long. Let the world keep moving on, I'll be here with roots grown strong. It's morning mist and cricket cries, this country heart forever lies. A gentle tune, a steady song, right here where I belong. I found your letter in the drawer, still folded neat like times before. Written in your careful hand, telling stories I now understand. You talked about the rain last spring, and how the birds began to sing. From a quiet porch you'd sit and write, while dusk fell slow and stars took flight. You spoke of cornfields turning gold, of grandma's pie and nights grown cold. The cows who wander near the fence, life was hard but made good sense. You dreamed I'd chase a brighter sky, but said you'd watch from where you lie, beneath the willow down the lane, where seasons pass like drops of rain. And I hear your voice in the evening breeze, whispering peace through the rustling leaves. Though you're gone, you're here with me, in the window light by the willow tree. That old swing still creaks in time, with memories wrapped in every line. Now I walk these fields alone, harvesting seeds your hands had sown. Every rose still knows your touch, the sower remembers oh so much. I keep the barn just like it was, with creaky doors and worn out rugs. The Bible sits where you would pray by that rocking chair each day. Some days I hum your favorite tune as fireflies gather round the moon. Gravel road still winds the same, I whisper low your precious name. Neighbors say I've got your grin, that same strong heart, that quiet chin. Oh, the world spins fast and wide, you're the stillness by my side. I hear your voice in the evening breeze, whispering peace through the rustling leaves. Though you're gone, you're here with me, in the window light by the willow tree. That old swing still creaks in time, with memories wrapped in every line. return someday to sit beneath that willow tall. Thank you for it all. The life you built, the dreams you gave, the strength you showed, the love you saved. I'll pass it on like seeds in spring. Let the wind your praises sing. I hear your voice in the evening breeze, whispering peace through the rustling beneath. Though you're gone, you're here with me in the window light by the willow tree. That old swing still creaks in time, your memory forever mine. There's a bench that waits by the old oak door, where my mama used to sit before. She'd write letters with her weathered hands to my brother out there in foreign lands. The screen door creaks, the kettle hums, sweet tea sweating in the southern sun. I sit down, read her words out loud, trying not to cry, but I'm still proud. Letters on the porch, the stories in the wind, echoes of a time that won't come back again. The ink may fade, the paper worn, but her love still rides that quiet storm. In every word I hear her song, telling me I'm right where I belong. Dad came home with mud on his boots, talking about cattle and stubborn roots. He never said much, just worked all day, but you felt his care in every way. He taught me to plant, to mend, to wait, to pray for rain and trust in faith. And now the fields are mine to tend, but his lessons grow without an end. Letters on the porch, the stories in the wind, echoes of a time that won't come back again. The ink may fade, the paper worn, but his strength still shines each early morn. In every word I hear his tone, telling me I'm never quite alone. Now I write my own when the night is still, to the kids who move past that far off hill. I tell them stories of where they're from, a field of stars of setting sun. I fold each page with care and grace, sending love across time and space. Letters on the porch, the stories in the wind, carried on from where we all begin. Roots run deep, the bond holds tight, even when we're out of sight. And every line, the past feels near, and every silence speaks so clear. I still pass by that weathered gate where the oak trees lean and the wildflowers wait. That old porch swing still moves a bit, like she just stepped out and ain't done yet. The curtains dance in the window breeze, and for a moment I find some peace. She made this place feel safe and warm, even through life's fiercest storm. She left the light on by the door, like she knew I'd come once more. Though the years have flown and roads got long, this house still hums her favorite song. She's not here, but I still see all she gave and meant to me. In every board and every stone, she left the light on. We carved our names in the old barn beam, back when life was a distant dream. She'd hum sweet tunes as the clothesline dried, and we'd slow dance while the day slipped by. She made strong coffee and stronger love, gave thanks to the Lord and stars above. Now when the world feels cold and gray, I drive here just to hear her say, she left the light on by the door, like she knew I'd come once more. Though the years have flown and roads got long, this house still hums her favorite song. She's not here, but I still see all she gave and meant to me. Every board and every stone, she left the light on. I walk those creaky wooden floors, feel her love behind closed doors. And if she's gone, I ain't alone. This place, her heart became my own. She left the light on by the door, and now it's mine forevermore, to guide me home through night and rain, to ease my soul and heal the pain. Her voice still lives in windblown trees, and I still pray on bended knees, 'cause love like hers is never gone. She left the light on. I drove down that gravel lane today, where time forgot but hearts still stay. Fence posts lean like they always did, garden stories I lived as a kid. The old swing's gone but the tree remains, still whispering low when it starts to rain. And I swear I heard my daddy's laugh, like it echoed through the weeding shaft. Take me back to simpler times, where the wind still knows my name, where mama's voice and supper chimes called us home through joy and pain. Every mile I've wandered far still brings me back to where you are, a memory wrapped in country flame, where the wind still knows my name. Is worn but standing tall, like it's waiting for my childhood call. I chase the dust, bare knees and dirt, with pockets full of dreams and shirt. Mama sang as she hung clothes high, songs in rows with the evening sky. And sometimes now when I can't sleep, I hum those tunes and start to weep. Take me back to simpler times where the wind still knows my name, where stars would blink and church bells chime and no one played the money game. Every path that I've outgrown leads me to that porch of stone, a place where nothing feels the same, but the wind still knows my name. I found a picture in a drawer of me and Dad at the stable door. His eyes were kind, his grip was strong, taught me right when life felt wrong. And though he's gone, I hear him near in every crow and whitetail deer. Take me back to that old flame where the wind still knows my name, where the porch light glow like candlelight and hearts were full beneath moon's frame. Though the world keeps rushing on, this old soul still hears the song. The fields and skies that stay the same, where the wind still knows my name. There's an older road I used to know, where summer winds would softly blow. Barefoot feet and sky so wide, fishing poles and tractor rides. Mama's voice would call me in from fields that smell like earth and wind, and I still hear her humming low while the sunset cast its glow. Take me back to Mama's porch, where the coffee brewed and time moved slow, where stories lived in every board and peace was something we all know. Oh, I'd trade 1,000 city nights for one more day in that soft light, sitting there, her hand in mine, and everything just felt alright. Daddy's boots by the old back door, worn from years of giving more. He'd rise before the roosters call and never once complain at all. I watched him work with steady grace, the lines of time etched in his face. He'd say, son, keep your heart true. Now I live that way 'cause he did too. Take me back to Mama's porch, where the stars would shine like country gold, where we prayed beneath the heavens torch, and I was never feeling cold. Oh, I'd give up all I've ever owned to feel again what I had known. The love, the laughs, the lullabies, and that peace that never dies. I still see the willow sway, hear her voice at end of day. Sometimes I swear I smell her pie, or see Dad waving from the sky. just one more time before I go. Where hearts were full and hands were warm, but the love would always show. That old swing still creaks in the breeze. In my mind it brings me peace. And when I'm lost I close my eyes, and I'm back beneath those country skies. Morning light breaks through the pine, soft and slow, a sacred sign. Footsteps on the worn-out trail, where stories of the past prevail. Hear the whispers of the country wind, carrying dreams that never end. Underneath the endless sky, where my heart learns how to fly. Fields of golden skies so wide, with every breath I feel alive. A violin song in evening's glow tells the tales that I've come to know. Hear the whispers of the country wind, carrying dreams that never end. Underneath the endless sky, where my heart learns how to fly. When the night falls calm and deep, and the world is fast asleep, I find peace in nature's song, where I've known I do belong. Grateful for the simple days, for gentle nights and prayerful ways. With every note the violin plays, I'm carried back to better days. Hear the whispers of the country wind, carrying dreams that never end. Underneath the endless sky, where my heart learns how to fly. Softly now the fiddle fades, in the quiet country glades, where my soul can rest and mend. Whispers of the country wind. Early morning, sun is rising slow. Coffee's warm and the breeze is low. That old dirt road leads me back home, where the fields stretch wide and I'm never alone. Down that old dirt road where my heart belongs, with the sound river and the country songs, simple days and peaceful nights, underneath those stars so bright. Mama's voice calls from the kitchen door, hard work and love in every chore. Daddy's hands worn from years gone by, but their faith and strength still lift me high. Down that old dirt road where my heart belongs, with the sound of the river and the country songs, simple days and peaceful nights, underneath those stars so bright. When the world gets heavy and I lose my way, I close my eyes and I'm back to that place where the soil's rich and the air is clean, and every sunset feels like a dream. Evenings calm, fireflies dance in the dark, crickets sing songs to heal the heart. Grateful for the life that I've been given in this country life, where I'm truly living. Down that old dirt road where my heart belongs, with the sound of the river and the country songs, simple days and peaceful nights, underneath those stars so bright. So I'll keep walking down that road so true. With every step I find something new, a place of peace, a place to grow, forever grateful for that old dirt road. Remember dusty mornings, boots worn thin and old. Mama's hands were calloused, Papa's stories told. From dawn to dusk they labored, sun beating on their backs. In the fields they gave their all, never cutting any slack. The fields they worked for me, sweat and dreams they gave, so I could stand here strong today on the ground they made. Every seed they planted, every tear they cried, built a road for me to walk with hope and pride. Pickup rattling down the lane, the sound of honest work, their quiet prayers in the evening, faith that never shirked. See their faces in the sunset, their stories in the breeze. The simple life they live for me still brings me to my knees. Fields they work for me, the sweat and dreams they gave, so I could stand here strong today on the ground they made. Every seed they planted, every tear they cried, built a road for me to walk with hope and pride. Now I walk these fields of gratitude, their love and strength my attitude. I'll carry on the legacy with every breath, with every tree. The fields they worked for me, the sweat and dreams they gave, so I could stand here strong today. On the ground they made, every seed they planted, every tear they cried, built a road for me to walk with hope and pride. Dawn breaks slow, the sky turns gold. Another story to be told. Fields awake beneath the light. After darkness comes the bright.
Old fences standing tall and true. Memories fade, but dreams renew.
I'll walk the roads where seeds were sown, feeling hope in every stone. It's a new day on the farm again. Sunshine healing after rain. With every breath I find my way, keep my worries far away. The simple life, the open sky, gives me strength to rise and try. The river sings a quiet song, carrying me where I belong. Birds above and earth below teach me all I need to know. Past may away but won't define this heart that beats in rhythm fine. When nature's pulse and morning breeze, I find my peace among the trees. It's a new day on the farm again. Sunshine healing after rain. With every breath I find my way, and keep my worries far away. The simple life, the open sky, gives me strength to rise and try. No fancy lights, no city sounds, just this quiet, sacred ground, where hope grows wild and love is free. The farm's own sweet serenity. It's a new day on the farm again. Sunshine healing after rain. With every breath I find my way, and keep my worries far away. The simple life, the open sky, gives me strength to rise and try. Sunlight filters through the pines. Morning breaks a brand new sign. I lace my boots and walk the land with faith held firm in my hand. The troubles of the world stay far away, out here where the cattle graze. And every step I take is slow, trusting in the path I know. I'm guided by grace through the open plains, through quiet nights and gentle rains. When doubts arise and shadows fall, I hear His whisper, I hear the call. No need for fear, no need to roam. With grace beside me, I'm always home. Old Bible-worn pages thin, stories told from deep within. Lessons learned on this homestead ground, where faith and love are always found. The wind may bend the tallest trees, but faith stands firm like roots beneath. In every dawn, in every breath, I find my hope, I find my rest. I'm guided by grace through the open plains, through quiet nights and gentle rains. When doubts arise and shadows fall, I hear His whisper, I hear the call. No need to fear, no need to roam. With grace beside me, I'm always home. And when the road gets hard to see, I lean on faith that carries me through fields of gold and skies so wide. With grace is my unchanging guide. I'm guided by grace through the open plains, through quiet nights and gentle rains. When doubts arise and shadows fall, I hear His whisper, I hear the call. No need for fear, no need to roam. With grace beside me, I'm always home. Out past the fields, where the river bends, where silence falls and the world transcends, I find my knees beneath the sky, whispering prayers with teary eyes. No stained glass walls or preacher's voice, just me and God, and I rejoice. The stars above, the earth below, remind me of what my heart knows. I walk by faith, not by sight, through darkest days and coldest nights. When I stumble, when I fall, He's the reason I stand tall. No matter where this road may wade, the rain, but grace is always ease the pain. In fields of sorrow, seeds still grow, and blessings bloom. With you we'll go. When questions weigh upon my chest, I leave the answers to His rest. The wind may howl, the thunder roll, but peace still finds my troubled soul. I walk by faith, not by sight, through every wrong and every right. When the load is hard to bear, I find my strength, then whisper prayer. He holds me up when I'm down low. By faith alone, I rise and go. And even when I cannot see, the road ahead is meant to be. His hand is steady, kind, and true, guiding me in all I do. I walk by faith, not by sight, through shadow paths into the light. Each day I rise, I do my part, with mercy poured into my heart. I don't need to know the way. I walk by faith each day. Out where the blacktop turns to dust, and the fence lines held by weathered rust, there's a path I've walked since I was small, where the cottonwood trees stand proud and tall. No street lights shine, just moon and stars, and the hum of crickets near old barns. Each mile brings me closer in to memories buried deep within. That dirt road leads me home, through fields I've always known, where the wind still sings the songs that raised me strong and kept me going, no matter how far I may roam. That dirt road leads me home. Mama's porch light glows so warm, Daddy's boots still by the door. The screen door creaks just like before, and supper smells like love and corn. The same old hound still sleeps out back by the swing I built from an old hay rack. These simple things mean more with years. They bring me peace and dry old tears. That dirt road leads me home, where I never feel alone. Every gravel crack and bend feels like an old familiar friend, when the city knows with the sunrise on the track to see, and the smell of rain in summer heat. Every breath out there has grown. That dirt road leads me home. Yeah, that dirt road leads me home. Wooden beams and weathered walls, hear the echoes of old calls. Dust that dances in the sun tells a tale of work well done. Boot prints faded on the floor, the sawdust near the sliding door. I walk through like I did back then, with tools and hope, just me and them. The barn remembers every sound of hammer hits and hay thrown down, of laughter rolling through the night, and quiet tears hid from the light. It holds the soul of those before, their sweat still soaked into the floor. And when I'm lost, I find it clear. The barn remembers, keeps me near. Daddy's coat still hangs in place, smells of pine and old blue lace. The loft still creaks above my head, where I once dreamed in piles of thread. Call me in through rusted nails and nights grown thin, but I'd stay longer just to be inside this space that sheltered me. The barn remembers every sound of harvest winds and lost dogs found, of fiddle songs that close the day, prayers we whispered through the hay. Tired, I linger here. The barn remembers and draws me near. The world may rush and time may spin, but I know where I've always been, in this still place beneath this roof, where time slows down and shows the truth. Barn remembers, so do I, with every beam that meets the sky. This ground, this air, these days long gone, still breathe within the morning dawn. It's not just wood, it's not just nails, it's where my heart forever sails. No need for words, it's crystal clear. The barn remembers, I'm still here, I'm still here. The barn remembers. The sky turns gray above the pines, clouds roll in across the lines. The smell of earth begins to rise. as thunder hums through open skies. Out on the porch, I sit real still, just me, the wind, and that old hill. The drops begin a steady song, a country rhythm all night long. When the rain falls soft on a quiet land, I let go slow, I understand. Storms can heal what time forgot, wash away the pain I fought. It's calm and free, no need for talk, where hope and heart are never lost. When the rain falls soft, the cows lie down beneath the trees, the fields all sway with every breeze. The tin roof taps a lullaby as memories drift and float on by. Grandpa's voice, so deep and low, taught me how to let things go. He'd say, son, even in the storm, there's peace in every changing form. To let your soul on the song won't find way, I let your soul out on the chain. There's just a kin fight to die, also wake a P.I. Falls Harbor Tree. No me's too small, there but the call of Devereaux's. I used to run, chase distant dreams, but none were half as calm as streams that form in ditches, clean and wide, when the country rain comes slow to ride. Soft on this red clay road, I find my soul in the seeds I sow. Each drop a prayer, each gust a hymn of where I've been, who I've been. This country life to walk back to, with every breath, no matter the cost. When the rain just me and the rain, when the rain falls soft. There's a winding road that calls me back, through the rolling fields, railroad tracks, where Grandma's garden still gently grows, and peace begins when the porch light glows. I left that town when I was young, chased the world and came undone. But every mile I drifted far, I kept the sound of that screen door jar. Where the porch light glows, I'm never lost, no matter what the journey cost. It shines through rain, it warms the cold, country calm that makes me whole. With voices sing in evening's hush, and hearts don't break, they only blush. There's grace beneath that roof I porch light glows. Mama's quilt still hangs with pride over the bed where I used to hide. Daddy's boots still sit out front, and the swing still creaks when dusk has come. The smell of pine, the whispering breeze, the gentle hum of honeybees. A life so simple, real and true, that welcomes every side of you. Yeah, the one my bones, what never owns. No better love than the talent calls. Sounds too late, too close to go. Country calm and next feet old. A lost at sea and leaving smile. Watch no day, there your feet go. Some folks dream of silver and gold, but I dream soft and I dream old. Of rocking chairs and gravel lanes, where the stars fall quiet like summer rain. Where the porch light glows, I find my peace, like still water where trouble cease. With every breath the night wind throws, it's country calm, my spirit knows. No need to roll, no need to show, I got all I need for that light still glow. Yeah, I'm going home, where the porch light glows. Down by the creek, where the willows bend, I learned to fish, and I made my friends. Skipping stones and barefoot feet, that cool clear water ran wild and sweet. Echoes of the creek still call my name through summer heat and gentle rain. Those carefree days I can't replace still bring a smile to this weathered face, where time stood still and hearts ran free. Echoes of the creek live on in me. There's a rope swing tied to that old oak limb. We'd laugh and jump and never think of swim. That place knew secrets we'd never share, just kids and dreams in country air. Yes, to know boy up a creek, she'll home my man through summer need again. Your stress-free dates I can't face, still body is strong, jerk is desperate fast. Now the creek's grown quiet and the kids are gone, but I walk that bank and still hum a song of how those days shape who I am in that peaceful rural land. It goes up the creek, soft and slow. In my heart, they'll always flow. Through every path my life has seen, that country stream still runs in. Biscuits, bacon, and mama's old pan. Smell of coffee, fresh cut lamb. Granddad's boots by the old back door. Kids run laughing across the floor. It's Sunday at the farmhouse, slow and sweet, with stories passed down in folded seats. Gospel on the radio, chickens in the yard. Simple living, soft and hard. We hold hands and we bow our heads, grateful for the life we're led. Porch swing creaks in the afternoon. Cicadas humming an easy tune. Uncle Joe strums a steel string song, Grandma sings as we all hum along. This wood and these don't last always. This wood and these truths still flow sweet. Gospel, BBO, secretary home, tune in the stop. It pulls people use, and we got raised on for the life we're led. These wooden walls hold every tear and smile. Been here for years and they'll last a while. Roots grow deep where love begins. Peace is found in the smallest thing. Sunday at the farmhouse, nothing feels wrong. We're family's the fire that keeps us strong. And even when skies turn gray, this country hard to find. This country hard to find this way. There's a long dirt road past the old oak tree, where the fence line bends and the cattle run free. Wind in my window, soul in the breeze. This is the place where my heart finds peace. Back roads and blue skies carry me home, with nothing but time and a truck of my own. No destination, just letting it ride with a calm country spirit by my side. Back roads and blue skies, this is my prayer. Freedom in the air, not a single care. I stopped for a while by the river bend, watching the ripples like talking to a friend. Birds sing stories from yesterday, and the silence shows me what words can't say. Apples and blue skies carry you home. You look but no time, it'll open my door. The list to live, you clever you lie, and the call comes just me lie right, but I sigh. Never down with tears to sigh. Fishes not here, see them maybe yeah. I'd still go shade. Some chase gold in city lights, but I find gold in quiet nights, where gravel sinks beneath the wheels. A piece of something I can feel. Back roads and blue skies, I'm finally free. Just the country wind and me. No need to rush, no need to hide. I found my truth in this countryside. There's dust on the porch rail, wind through the screen. The sun's barely rising, painting everything. The kettle hums low and the firewood cracks. Life moves slow on this gravel track. Barefoot memories on one pine floors. Old dog sleeps by the creaky front door, and I breathe in the quiet with no need to speak. Out here the peace runs deep, in this country calm where the day begins, with nothing but time and the whisper winds, where the world stands still and the worries fade, and every step feels heaven-made. I don't need much, just this old trail and the dust on the porch rail. Fields in the distance sway with grace, like a soft old song I can still embrace. Mama's old roses climb the wall, the barn leans gently, still standing tall. Neighbors wave slow from rusty old truck. Nobody hears in a race or rush. Evening comes like a sacred hymn, and the stars start rising in the dim. In this rural peace, where my heart can rest, where life's not loud, but it sure feels blessed. Where the moonlight spills on the front yard swing, and the crickets start to sing. All I need city lights, but never found sleep on those restless nights. Now I sit here slow, with the sky turning pale, and thank the Lord for the dust on rail. This is country life, this is country soul. It's how we heal, how we stay whole, where calm runs deep like an old dirt stream, and the quiet lets you dream. No diamond shine, no mansion tale, just the dust on the porch rail. Just the dust on the porch rail. Sunrise over fields of gold, a story quietly retold. Dew still clings to worn out boots, and silence speaks in country roots. The morning breeze, it hums so low, in this place where peace still grows. No city sound, no traffic line, just cattle calls and old wind chimes, where the quiet still grows, and the heart finally knows the rhythm of rain, the rustle of corn, the grace of the land where I was born. No hurry, no show, just the beauty that flows in the calm of the fields. I take my coffee out to sit where Grandpa used to rest a bit. The porch creaks like a lullaby, while hawks go tracing through the sky. The dogs are sprawled, the air is clear, there's nothing fast and nothing near. But in this calm I've come to find that peace was never far behind, where the quiet still grows and the soul gently slows, like rivers that wind not meant to race, just drifting steady through time and grace. No noise, no glow, just the hush of the crows in the breath of the tree, where the quiet still grows. I've seen the world from a window seat, but no view feels quite this sweet, 'cause every mile away from here just brought me back to what is clear, where the quiet still grows and the real living shows. With earth in my hands and sky above, I plan each day with prayer and love. No need to go, I already know that I'm finally home, where the quiet still grows.